Mark Ruffalo updates us on Avengers 4. The internet got a fresh dose of Mark Ruffalo this week when the actor who plays Bruce Banner guested on the Marvelists podcast and hooked up about all things Marvel Cinematic Universe, including some juicy tidbits about the next Avengers outing. On the podcast, Ruffalo was pretty vocal about wanting to share screen time with longtime Wolverine actor Hugh Jackman, and he gave us an update on his dream scene, saying, "It'd be cool to see. I mean, people talk a lot about Wolverine and Hulk hooking up. I think that would be a really great combo, and I love Hugh, and it would be cool to do something with him if he's up to doing it. He's always teased Hulk versus Wolverine would be pretty fun." Not gonna disagree with you there, Mark. That would be pretty fun, even though Jackman has publicly said that 2017's Logan would be his last time strapping on a pair of adamantium claws. However, we suspect that if Disney drops a pile of money the size of Ego the Living Planet on Jackman's doorstep, there's a chance we might see that showdown in the MCU a few years down the road. Speaking of massive piles of money, Ruffalo also gave us a few details about Avengers 4's upcoming reshoots. Ruffalo said, "We're doing reshoots starting in September, and then we'll go back into the international tour. We'll go on tour. Then you guys will get the second installment, which we don't even know what it's gonna be yet. We're not just doing reshoots, we're going to finish the movie, which we really didn't get to finish totally when we left it last year." Wait, what? What do you mean you still need to finish the movie? Much like his co-star Tom Holland, Ruffalo is known for accidentally saying things that he shouldn't have said about MCU films. In 2017 alone, he spoiled the ending of Avengers Infinity War and accidentally live-streamed a portion of Thor Ragnarok to his nearly 8 million Instagram followers during the film's premiere.
Am I in trouble?
A little.
Ruffalo's claim that the Russos still need to finish filming contradicts a now-deleted tweet from the Russo brothers with the title "Wrap Cake," along with a picture of a delicious Thanos-inspired treat that presumably announced that filming on Avengers Infinity War and A4 had wrapped. We, of course, knew that Avengers 4 needed a few reshoots before being completely finished, but based on Ruffalo's quote, it sounds like the reshoots are a lot more extensive than we'd originally thought. So what will these reshoots mean for Avengers 4, and what can we expect from the new additions, besides, a completed film with an ending and everything? Fans got a big hint on Twitter last week when the account @AtlantaFilming tweeted, "Based on the locations and the casting, it looks like Avengers 4 will have a whole lot more Black Panther in it than Avengers Infinity War. So that's less a reshoot and more of an addition of goodness." Now, the tweet was deleted shortly after being posted, but adding more Wakanda to Avengers 4 does make a ton of sense. Principal filming on Infinity War in A4 finished up before the release of Black Panther, and since Black Panther went on to introduce a ton of fun characters into the MCU and also make over $1 billion, we could see Marvel wanting to add in a few scenes to give Shuri and company some more shine this time around. Now, as we reported on this show, there's still some uncertainty surrounding the Guardians of the Galaxy cast after director James Gunn was fired from Guardians 3 back in July. With the next Guardians film put on hold indefinitely, even the film stars have no idea what the fate of their characters will be after the events of Avengers 4. In an interview with Digital Spy last month, Drax the Destroyer himself, Dave Bautista, said, "It's kind of a strange situation to be in now where we've lost our director for Guardians. Guardians 3 is really up in the air and I don't know what they're going to do with it. It's on permanent hold for now, and that may make a difference in what they do with our characters in Avengers 4. To be honest with you, right now I really don't know, but I know I'm in Avengers 4. I've shot most of it already. I do have 2 days of reshoots, but other than that, I have some really great scenes that I hope they use. But I guess that it remains to be seen what they'll do with the characters." Now, since the Guardians 3 situation is, to put it lightly, kind of a mess right now, we could see Marvel using some of those reshoot days to adjust the Phase 4 story direction of Star-Lord and his alien friends. Regardless, with Avengers 4 set for release in May of 2019, the Russos have a little over half a year to finish everything up, and with Infinity War living up to everyone's high expectations, we think they've got this covered. But what do you folks think? What do you think will be part of the Avengers 4 reshoots? Are you excited to see more Wakanda in A4? And if you're dressing up as an Avenger for Halloween, are you just going as a bag of dust? Let's discuss. Be sure to like, subscribe, and mash that little bell to get notified every time we drop a video or go live with the show. And hey, have you checked out What the Friday? It's our pop culture week in review breakdown where we discuss, debate, and then get too heated over trivia. You can check it out on Fridays at 1 p.m. Pacific on projectalpha.com. Just use the promo code ALPHA60 to get a 60-day free trial. And if you miss it live, you can always check out the podcast version on iTunes, Spotify, and wherever fine podcasts are found.